that I've just done was absolutely minging, because I have serious sensory issues when it comes to sticky stuff. I hate stickers, and the fact that I was touching that tape, oh, it's just made me feel a bit funny. That took some strength from me, but that was just the tape from the window. I left it on that long, but I just wanted to make sure that my windows weren't going to fall off. There was no rattling or anything, so I thought it's about time that I take this off now. It's left some sticky residue on the side of the van, but sorry, I can just see Dudley just watching what I'm doing in the background. But it's left some sticky residue, but it needs a good clean anyway. I need to take it to the car wash ASAP. So, ignore me sat on the floor. This is the only lighting that I can find that's semi-decent, because I've still not recharged my light thing. So basically this weekend we've just focused on getting the wiring correct for the mains, and then next weekend we're going to do the wiring for the off-grid, so like the power station thing that we've got. We didn't want to do too much this weekend because it was absolutely freezing and I've been poorly, so my poor dad were doing it outside in the cold by himself. Whilst I was sat, you'll see later on, by the fire. And it can only be outside for a certain amount of time before, you know, it gets poorly and stuff. So that's what we've done this weekend. So this is the switchboard. There's a little USB charger, switches, plugs, and more USB, a fuse. And this is the back. That's going to slot in there like that. Into this gap. But you'll still be able to take it out in case there's any issues. So much space for activities. Dudley's just pondering around his new home on wheels. So this is my mains electric, and touched by these pipes to this. These two are going to connect to the mains. This is to connect to the box. I've been feeling so poorly today, under the weather, so I did sit out with my dad for a bit whilst he was in then. And now I'm just too cold, so I'm sat by the fire trying to warm up whilst he's still up there working on the van. Look. There he is, working out there. I just didn't want to get more poorly than I already am. I've just been yapping for the longest time ever and I didn't even press record. Love that for me. Anyway, what I was saying is what we've done this weekend is the wiring for the electric hookup. So I've got a fuse box and 2 plugs next to that. The 2 plugs next to it is for my fridge and for the power station to just recharge once I've used it. That is the only thing that will only work on mains hookup. And then I've got 2 normal plugs and 2 USBs and a light switch for the lights in the roof. That will just work on mains. So when I've got it on an electric hookup, they'll only work for that specific time. And then next to those plugs and that circuit board thing that we've put in with the shiny sockets, we've got 2 USBs and a light switch for the lights. That'll only work on the power station, so they'll only work off grid, but that's fine because my phone only charges on a USB anyway, so does my watch, so does my camera. Literally everything charges on a USB, so I won't really need anything with a plug to plug in, so that's fine. That should last for, I think it's 3 days, which is pretty good. That's on the power station. We've not tested it yet, so it could be completely different, but it should be 3 days. So hopefully that goes well, but that's what we're going to be doing next week, the wiring for that and trying to get that wired. And also we've got a solar panel that we need hooking up to it, so we need to figure all that out because the solar panel also charges the power bank, which we have tested and it does work, so we just need to figure out where to put that. And we've got to do the gas, which I say we, but my dad's going to do that because you've got to drill a hole in the in the bottom of your van up into the gas chamber thing. My dad said it's really fiddly, so I'd rather him drill a hole through my van than me, because if I do it, it's going to be going wrong. We're not about that. There's literally all sorts going on outside. I'm really sorry if you can hear it. There's someone drilling, there's kids talking, there's a dog whining. I'm really sorry if you can hear it. Hopefully you can't. So we need to do that at some point. And then it's just building another cupboard, painting the cupboards that we've got and changing the handles on the cupboards, because I don't want those big round cupboard handles. This is just not for me. I've got some like thin black ones. We need to sort out the cushions and it's pretty much finished then. We do have some temporary foam to use whilst I save up for the cushions, because I think from research the cushion's going to cost about £300, £350. So I need to save up for that because I'm also saving up for Vietnam. I'm going to Vietnam in December, which I need to save for. And I'm also saving for this year's camper van insurance, because if it was £1,700 in October this time, it's going to be probably around that this October coming. Hoping it's a lot cheaper, but that's what I'm going to try to save up for it, which makes me feel a bit sick. So the cushions may be on a back burner for now, but we're going to be ready by summer, hopefully. We don't have much left to do at all, which is so exciting. Yeah. So thanks if you've watched this very teeny tiny vlog. I know it's been another short one and the will start getting longer because soon I'll be able to go. I won't be doing much on the van. I'll be out and about travelling, staying in the van, going on hikes again, visiting quirky little towns in England, wherever they may be, and I'll be filming my travels. So come back again next week for potential wiring, potential gas hookup. Thanks for staying this long if you have. Bye.